Good morning, students. I hope Standard 7 students have completed exercise A, B, C, D of lesson 2 adjectives in your language book, which I had taught earlier before this video. Now, today I'll continue with the chapter. Now, this is in page number 23, order of adjectives. Order of adjectives, it means when more than one adjective is used to describe a noun. Suppose in a sentence more than one adjective is there, then it usually follows a particular order. Suppose more than one adjective is there in a sentence, then how will you place it? Now, this is a particular order. You can see this table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. According to this, you have to arrange the adjectives. So, first it comes quantity, then second general opinion, third specific opinion, 4 size, 5 temperature, 6 shape, 7 age, 8 color, 9 nationality and 10 material. Now suppose for example in a sentence we have 4 different adjectives. So how will you arrange? She bought 4 expensive square wooden table. Now 4, this tells you the quantity, 4. Then expensive, how it is. Then square, tells you the shape. Then wooden, the material used for making the table. So 4 expensive square wooden table. So this is the general order in which you have to arrange the adjectives in a particular sentences. So this is very important and you have to learn this. Now next we'll come to degrees of comparison of adjectives. So this also you have studied earlier in your previous class. Adjectives have 3 degrees of comparison: positive, comparative and superlative. Positive degree, the base form of adjective. Base form of adjective, like suppose large. Large, larger, largest. So large is the base form, that is positive. Then larger will be comparative form and largest will be superlative form. So what is positive degree? This actually positive degree of adjective, they offers no comparison with anything else. Like our house is, for example, our house is large. So this is positive degree, large. But in the case of comparative degree, we can compare 2 things or group of things. Like for example, this room is bigger than that room. So this here we are comparing between 2 rooms. So bigger is used to compare these 2 rooms. So we can form comparative degree by using ER or by using more, like suppose beautiful, more beautiful. So that way you can make comparative degrees of adjectives. Now then comes the third one is superlative degree. Used to compare 3 or more nouns. And it is usually made by adding either est or adding most. Like here you add er or more, here you add est or most. For example, Sohan is the tallest boy in our class. Sohan is the tallest boy in our class. Here we are comparing this Sohan among all the students in the class. All the boys who are there in the class. So Sohan is the tallest of all the students in our class. So here tallest is used in this sentence. Now one more thing you should remember. We use the before the superlative degree. It is very important. Sohan is the tallest boy. You cannot write Sohan is tallest boy in the class. Sohan is the tallest boy in the class. That means among all the boys, Sohan is the tallest boy. So, by this you can see that sentences, how you can compare. When two things or two groups of things are there, you use the comparative degree, and then when you compare three or more nouns, then you use the superlative degree. And this is also very important, degrees of comparison. These exercises, exercise EFGH, exercise EFGH in your second chapter, that is adjectives, those exercises are all based upon these explanation. So you will try to complete these exercises EFGH and try to understand all the different kinds of sentences. So I hope you have understood this, and the previous video in which I had explained earlier all the different kinds of adjectives, that also all together you will try to remember, and this is very, very important chapter. So by then, thank you all of you. I'll again come to explain some other chapter with you. Thank you. By then.